Hey guys, it's Jake239MI here, and it's been a long time, I think, since I've last made an update video. And of course, like all my other update videos, this one's just gonna be very off the cuff, very just quick fire, just telling you guys what's going on. So, you're probably thinking, oh, is the next episode ready yet? I'm so ready for episode 18, and it's not ready yet. I wish it was ready, it's not. I've been kind of delayed with production lately, and I'll get to why that is in a minute. But the reason I'm making this update video is just to mainly address what's been going on with the channel lately, and kind of like why this whole year has kind of been, like, I guess not as strong as last year. Because 2017 was a really great year for YouTube for me, because I got Abandoned started, you all loved it, and I got 13 episodes out during that time. And keep that in mind, 13 episodes in an 8-month period. Granted, a lot of the scripts were done beforehand, so I already had those basic templates ready, so that's kind of why those were up as soon as they were. And this year, I've gotten 4 out. 4. Not that's not quite as good of a showing as last year. So you're all probably wondering, Jake, what's going on? What happened this year to cause that few episodes to come out? And to be honest, it's been a lot of things. It's been some new things that have come up, some old habits that have come back. Let me just get into it. First off, the big thing I think I have to blame for why there hasn't been that much productivity this year is kind of my old habit of procrastination, which is something I've dealt with for years. It's something I've dealt with for a long time. It's something that was why the last two didn't work out so well. And it's something I think that's crept back into this. Plus, I mean, I am still a student. I've got classes at my community college I have to take. And one big thing that I have this year that I didn't have last year is a part-time job, which I'm happy to have, and it's good to be making money, but it, of course, does eat up a little bit of time I could use to make episodes. So those are all reasons. Plus, just some personal stuff has come up. Like, I won't go into too much detail, but living arrangements have been kind of different around the house. We're getting adjusted into that still. That's been a bit of a development. And it's kind of, I mean, that, granted, that hasn't really affected too much, but it's just been something that the family's been getting used to. But the biggest thing was something that happened about a month ago that kind of really, like, direct, because none of those things, like, really directed production, but this last thing kind of did. Now, how I make my episodes is usually I would type up the scripts on this laptop that I'm using to record this video on, while I would make the PowerPoints on my home computer, the one I keep in my room, and I would just transfer them to this computer via Dropbox or via a flash drive, and then I would just record over it. That's how it's been since Abandoned start. Well, about a month ago, my mom's computer, because she has a similar one, but it's newer, that one crapped out. It was not working, and she had to send it in to get it fixed. So she was like, oh, can I use your computer for a little bit until mine gets fixed? And I'm like, sure, that's fine. So she uses it for like a day, and then with her going to work, and then like her schedule is that she goes to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. She goes into work. So she's like, you know what? I could just bring this back up to your room if you need to use it, because I'm not going to use it for the next few days. And I'm like, okay. So I bring it up to the room. I turn it on. It doesn't turn on. Well, it kind of turns on. Like, you can hear it. Like, you could press the volume button, and you could hear that it's actually working, but the screen was not working. Long story short, that one kind of crapped out too. So we had both of our home computers not working. And the problem with that is, I still had all of my old PowerPoint files, a lot of stuff related to Abandoned on that computer. And I was not sure if I was going to be able to get it back. I kept it together because I was like, okay, I think things will be okay, but there's a very tiny part of me that was in panic mode that was like, what am I going to do with all that stuff gone? I still had my scripts. Thank goodness. If my scripts were gone, I would I would have been in a much more frantic state, but I had the scripts and I still had episode 17 on this computer, which was not a lot, but it was at least something. And that's kind of why I stopped production for like the last month, because I had about half of the PowerPoint for episode 18, which is like just about done. Like that's another thing. Like I've got like a couple more scenes to write in that episode, and it's just like writer's block. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to write them. That's been another thing, but I'm hoping to knock those out in a couple days. Hopefully before 2019 starts. We'll see. But basically, yeah, I was stopping because I was like, I want to be absolutely sure. Like I'm only going to start this over if I know I'm not getting that stuff back. Because if I can get it back, what's the point of starting over on the PowerPoint? So, good news is, yesterday we were finally able to get the old files and the old stuff from that computer and I was able to get it to the laptop. I mean, my old computer still isn't working, and chances are it's probably going to be thrown away. But we were able, like, my mom did like this crazy thing where she like hooked it up to the hooked up like something to the computer so we could like see the screen on another computer. It was a whole thing. It's very difficult to explain, but the point is I got the stuff back. It's on this computer right now. I can keep working. And production should resume pretty soon. I think I might start it up officially again. Like, I think I might take this time to like completely finish the script, and then once the new year starts, it's going to be right back to it. And I'm hoping that this new year, it's going to be a lot more productive than 2018 has been. Hopefully, I will get more than 4 episodes out in the year, and hopefully it will be like more than 1 episode within a 2-month period. Let's think maybe 5 episodes for the next year. No. Because I once had because like once episode 15 was done, I had, which is now a very unrealistic goal, and one that is I will no way meet, was to release the final episode on the 2-year anniversary of Abandoned, which was like May 7th or something. That ain't gonna happen. That clearly isn't gonna happen. But I mean, maybe if I really buckle down and I find the right balance between this and classes and work, maybe, very, very big maybe. And I don't think I can do it, but you never know. Maybe I can get the rest of the episodes done by the end of the year. Because I really want to finish this for you guys. I don't know. I'm really not sure if I would do another season after this. Because I've been doing content, like, even though this is Abandoned's first season, I've been doing TPI content for a really long time. And there's a part of me that wants to move on to something else. But I at least want to finish Abandoned for you guys. Season 2, I don't know. We'll see. But Season 1 will definitely finish. Absolutely. There's no question. I've come way too far to stop now. So the big thing right now I have to figure out is using PowerPoint on this laptop. Because it's a little different. Because I've got a trackpad. I don't really... I think how I would work it is I would just hook up a mouse and a keyboard wirelessly and do that to get some sort of... to make it seem like very similar to what I was doing before. Otherwise, because like PowerPoint with a trackpad is going to be very, very difficult, and I don't think I would do that unless it was like my only option. So that's pretty much what's been going on. I think all the hiccups are out of the way. I got my old stuff back. All systems go. We're going to be back to it. And 2019, I'm going to be making some changes to try to benefit myself and to help my relationship with you guys. I'm going to be giving you guys more updates. I think I might start doing like maybe weekly updates on Twitter. That might motivate me to keep going. And I might do some more interactive stuff. One thing I've always wanted to do is a Q&A video. I was thinking about doing a live stream. I don't think I'm going to do it like that. I think I might just have you send questions in and then I'll answer them in a separate video. But that's something I really want to do, and I think I might actually start doing that. I might make a video for that in a few days, asking for questions, because here's the thing. Next year, February 3rd, that day is officially 2-3, well, I'm doing it the wrong way, 2319, if you write it down in a certain way. So I'm like, I gotta do something special for that day. Like, I would be an idiot to pass up that opportunity. So I think I would shoot to upload the Q&A on that day. I think I'd make a video, and like after like maybe a few weeks, I would just take all the questions, record something, and just send it out. I think I'll do that for you guys. So you can expect that very soon. I think 2019 is going to be a different year for me. Hopefully more productive, and hopefully I get a lot of stuff out that you're going to appreciate. So that's about it. Just want to shoot a quick update video out for you guys. Episode 18 hopefully will be out very very soon. It's a really good one of my favorites. I think you guys will like it. That's it. See you later, guys. 239 signing out.